So for step 43, attaching the wheels. Well, we need to grab our final two bearings in this kit for the front. It does show greasing them. I won't be doing that because they are ball bearings. I know some people do. I just don't. Maybe it's another quirk I've got, but I when it comes to the wheels, I don't tend to grease the bearings if I'm replacing them with the ball bearings. So we've got to do that, and we've got the pins that need to go in, and then on the rear, same thing. We've got these hex pieces and the pins, and then we attach the tires. So here's everything we need. We got our flange nuts, the two remaining bearings, and of course the little shafts that are going to go into these pieces here. So I'll set this up, and let's get the wheels onto the chassis. So first thing first, let's get the bearing into the hub. So we'll put the one bearing into there. There we go. Bearing is in. And then we have the pin. Now, I've mentioned this before, that best option is to keep this hole level, so horizontal. But the thing is, because this is all low gear ratio, and I've basically, there's no differential, I can't move these because obviously the motor is in a stopped position. So the only way that I can do this is to keep it level, I'm tilting this chassis up in order to be able to put this on. And once that's on, then we can put one of the wheels on and grab our flange nut, and we're going to be able to attach this with our box wrench. So there we go. So there is one tire on. Now we're going to have to do the same thing with the other side. So let's first pop the bearing inside the hub. There we go. It's on. And we've got to put the pin into the hole. If I can find the hole, there it is. Oh, I have to tilt it up this way. There is the pin, so I'm just going to tilt it up so that it's not going to fall out. And that, whoop, there we go. I need to tilt it up even more. Then we're going to grab our hex piece there. There we go. And grab a tire. Oh, that came out. Hold up. Grab a tire. There we go. And grab a flange nut again. And a box wrench. And we'll screw this into place. So, there are two of the wheels on. So that's great. And so same again for the rear. So what we're going to have to do is, in this case, there's no bearings to put in. We just need to put in the pin, and you can see how that's going to be. So I'm actually going to hold this up this way in order to keep that pin level. Grab the hex piece, get that on there. If it wants to go, it doesn't yet. Okay, let's do this again. Keep this level. Grab the hex piece. And it's not quite going in. There we go. And grab our tire and a flange nut. And now we can get that on. Did that move by any chance? Nope, that's good. Yep, there we go. Okay, so there's one tire on. And now for the final one. So we'll grab our pin again. And we'll need to... Well, actually, it is horizontal at that point. Grab our X piece. Slide that on all the way. And now we can put the tire on and put the final flange nut in place. And tighten that on. And there we go. So there is our Bronco chassis complete. The four wheels are on, and you can see just how much the suspension articulation there is, and that's great. So 43 is complete. So now we're going to move on to step 44 and attach the antenna pipe.